Okay. Hi, welcome to round 12 of Inters for Tier 2 at Baku this evening. Um, haven't come to for about 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be a bit out of it. I don't really need tires, everyone's gonna go on the soft tire, doesn't really matter. Why is the game not showing?
Are you
Uh,
commentating Inters tonight?
yes.
I didn't know you do comms.
I'm live at the moment. Just give me a second, guys. I don't know why this is not showing. Okay, now it's showing. Oh, shit. Don't want that there. Ah, back to the game. Uh, as I was, technical issue. People now are starting to go out. Goga's, I believe, the first one out as usual, and Sauber at the front of the field. Can hide that. What else do we need? Fast lap. Don't really need details. I don't think telemetry will be worth it to show, so this will be it. So Baku, this evening, I think Tier 3 was here last night. Not really sure if Tier 3 had a stream. I don't think they did. Interesting, Baku does have new tires compounds this week following F1's update. I believe it was on Tuesday. The tire compounds have, I believe, gone softer for Baku by 1. Same with a few other tracks. The Netherlands is, I believe, softer tires as well. Or they may have gone 2 steps softer for Baku, I'm not sure. One of the tracks went 2 steps softer, I do know that. I don't know if it was Baku or Netherlands. But on board with Gogo as he's gone through Sector 1. He's just about to reach the Sector 1 line. I'm not sure what a good sector time is around here. I think it's a 34 will be a good Sector 1 time. He does a 35-2. Now into the famous castle section, just slightly hitting the wall. Hello, Toddy. How you doing? Supposed to get pulled over a second. Yeah, I can see that happening. Darken, though, is in the lobby, so Darken and Brosa will be going at each other for pole position as Gogo hits yet another wall. Getting very close to the walls. Sauber. And he goes extremely wide on that tip. Somehow still in a valid lap. So to the line. 39.4 is the fastest. Letter P will be next. Followed by Darken. No, followed by Chill Pill right behind. So letter P to the top. Then Chill Pill to the top. Got a Merc coming up. On that Merc goes a Mechanic to the line. 39.9. Mazda does a 44.1. So must have a mistake somewhere. But Scotty crossed the line in the P7 41A. You got Jazz in the 40.8. Junkyard 40.4. Brosa goes fastest overall, 38.0. That's 1.1 seconds faster than Chill Pill. I'm on board with a darkened. As Weber across the line, 39.0 now. I believe it's Zilla across the line. 39.2 sits in the P4. Got an Aston, I think just of Rumsey, 40.6. You got Knights coming across the line, who does a 42.0. Go F7 just starting his lap as Dark End comes to the line at 38.1 for Dark End and Roadster. Jump on with eBay. Next one across the line. Actually, Muzzle will be next across the line because he's done 2 outlaps. It's currently about 3 seconds up on the time when I saw. To the line, 41.5. This is in the P12. As eBay going on 3 for him. Rumsey 40.0 puts it 1 place higher into P11. Coming out that Weber Was eesh. That's a bit fast. Into that corner, Goga. Ping ponged off both balls. I don't think he damaged the wing. I think he got away with it. Still up on his time by about half a tenth, I think, when I saw him at the sector line. So 38.9. He's gone fast in the third sector. Into the 38. On the Red Bulls. No, Chilpill just finished, so he does a 38.5. I think he just finished. Right, so goes in faster, 37.8. Now the fastest time. Knights goes faster. Does a 40.8. And the Mercs with tiny each other. Weber goes 4 fastest. Now 38.8. As I think Mechanic has just started his lap. Junkyard into pit lane. Scotty into pits as well. Mechanics valid. Mechanics are tired. I think he's hit the wall wrong. Is my guess. Scotty's also retired as Rumsey coming to the line. The mid 39, 39.4, just the P9. Muzzer, who's 1.6 seconds up. .39.0 goes to P6 with that time. So will be the first car to start his lap. We'll stay on board with him, join the whole lap. Into turn one. A lot of opposite lock on the exit. Hit the wall. Sideways out of the corner, and he's backed out, and yeah, he's backed out that lap, so he was up on his time. Too many overcorrections during the lap, I think, ruined it. Dark end to the line, was he able to do 38? He did the same exact time as he did before. F7 to the line, goes to P10. We got Jazz, and I think it's Junkyard straight after. P12 for Jazz, Junkyard up to P11. Zilla goes up to P5. Red Bull behind into the pit lane. Rumsey behind isn't going any faster. eBay Boy to the line. Go behind him. 38.1 beats out Darkened. Ghost Rider's in as Letter P couldn't get his lap in. He was too late. That's your grid for today, for the race. Great on pole, Goga second, Darken third, and Chilpool fourth, so you got Red Bull second row lockout. From Chilpool down, you got Weber, Zilla, Mozza, eBay, Letter P, and F7. Letter P didn't get his final lap in, so he's only done 2 lanes. You got Junkyard, Rumsey, Jay has Mechanic Knight, Scotty, Ghost Rider, H-Town, who joined just at the end. I think he's reserving up from tier 3. We'll just wait for people to do strategies, and then I think we should be good to go. Here we go. 5 red lights. Let's see who gets the better start out of it. Brosol, go. Lights out and away we go. It looks like Brosol got a pretty good start. Gogo's just going to slow him behind him, and he's actually hit him in the turn 1. Chillpool under attack from Weber behind. As we already have a VSC. Or what? Mechanic and Junkyard around, as Junkyard has been disqualified. As we are green flags now, as Weber gets a jump on Chill Pill for P4. Split up the Red Bulls now. We got a few hard runs. You got Jazz. They has F7 Knights and H-Town all on the hard tire. They'll be looking to go relatively long. Looks like Garkan has already lost second as Mechanics into the wall. The first one, this line goes fastest out of everyone, as top 11 drivers are all in one train with each other. That's someone just out of it by about 1.3. Weber has been dropped by the top three. Darken goes fast. 41.7 is now the new fast time as we're starting to see gaps open up. Got a gap from Mazda to the letter P, about 1.8. Rumsey to SN and 2.1, but that's due to tire advantage as you got someone around at turn 1 to go, so I just turned the wrong way. Now you got a Ferrari off at turn 3. As you see, I think that's the end plate for Gogo that's just gone off. Someone's lost. I'm pretty sure there was damage against that on that wall. Someone's lost an end plate. Top two are fine, so I'm not sure. Weber and Chillpill, it looks like they have fallen back. I think, I don't know, Chillpill was in 4th, so he's fallen back. Oh. Zilla down the inside of Weber. You got eBay Boy, I think, down the inside as well. As someone's gone around, that's eBay Boy around. No, that's Zilla around. So Zilla's had a spin at turn 1 on the exit. Now down into 13th place. You got the top 3 running away with it. Goes right into the wall. Turn 4. H-Town is just going straight on at turn 2. I can back up a tiny bit to give Chillpill some DRS. Catch the top 2. Almost cost him DRS himself. eBay. Looking down the inside of Weber, can't quite get it done. F7 down the inside of Rumsey, though. Gets the move done. as oh, we got a yellow as all mechanics into the wall. As the monster is about to get swallowed by eBay Boy and Web. Oh, it's a VSC, so never mind. But VSC has been called. Mechanic has no wing. Zilla and Rumsey and Scotty's and they're going to the end as well. On a set of hards. Might be doable, not sure. These are softer tires than what they were prior to this week. They have been updated to, I believe it's C3 and C4. All mechanic has DNF'd in the fast left, right. Try to take out full speed with wing damage, or missing wing. As F7's had a spin. Weber, Mozza, and eBay all going at it with Weber down the inside of Mozza. Can't quite get it done. Mozza stays ahead. Besides, letter P and J has in this fight. Someone's hit the wall up ahead. J has trying to defend letter P. He has down the inside of eBay Boy just before the cars section got it nicely stopped. And he's up into P7 on the hards. Gregor is pushing a roadster down the straight. Here comes Darkin, trying to make a move on Brett. And Gogo trying to force a move. Goes for a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. First penalty this evening. As Go goes around into the wall and he's reset, so that's going to be a slam dunk penalty on that one. We're resetting to track. There's the mother in one of her tires. Same with the letter P. You got the two leads going side by side. Bros are going a bit wide on exit. That's darkened through. Go and Chill Pill were going side by side, but I heard that when the front two hit the wall, so I had to go look at that one. Go way better run through the chicane side by side into this little hairpin. It looks like Go's gonna get just ahead and pulls it up just before. As Brewster. Wait, does he have damage? It looks like damage. Brewster is missing his left end plate. As Brewster into pit lane. Go stays out. Chill Pill is gonna follow Brewster in. Gonna hope he overcuts or gets in front because he's gonna be changing his wing. Webber's in. And Brewster now behind Chill Pill. And Chill Pill just gonna come out next to Mozza. He's done another medium. Okay. Zilla's spun around again. Now behind the people that just pitted. Didn't get damage. Good. Darken goes one more. Go goes into the piss. Jay has into the pit. Why is Jay has into the pit? That's an early stop for mediums. As it goes again, a wing replacement. Webber 10-second penalty for speeding. He's retired as well, so he must have picked up damage. So Mark again, no points today. Quite unfortunate. Actually, that car was on the straight, so I have a feeling he didn't pit. But he got 10 seconds, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Here we go. It's got to be eaten by about 4 different cars down the straight. eBay the first one, and Mozza's going to be the second. Does Brosa get him? No, I don't think he will. Oh no, Brosa does get him. Whacks him on the exit though. So I don't know about that one. Dark Energy, he's gone one lap longer again. So trying to build on offsets. His hards are softer than before, so the offset will help. Oh, it's a Brosa, not. That's not a smart play to do side by side. Darken into pit lane for new set of tires. Does he get ahead of Rumsey is the question. Oh, he's got ahead of Rumsey, so this overcut's work, and Rumsey's not gonna get DRS. So around the outside of Mozza, gets that move done. A little bit argy-bargy in it though, as Chillpill's going to try to do the same thing down inside. Can't quite get it done. Just Brosa goes down inside of Rumsey. Gets that move done nicely. Goes still with DRS, makes that move. Chillpill trying to make the move on Mozza. Mozza defends the inside. Chillpill will say he got a better run. Down inside Mozza at turn 2. Side by side on the exit. There's Mozza down inside of Rumsey. Doesn't get the move done. He's going to try around the outside this time. Gets that move done. Now Chill Pill is going to be alongside Mozza into the next corner as Chill Pill gets down the inside. Mozza gets overtaken by letter P down the straight. I think Rumsey also got him. Looks like those meters are starting to die. There's a gap out front, slowly growing. That'll be due to the new tyre though. It sounded like someone hit the wall in the castle section, but no one hit the wall. I'm not sure what that noise was. Go down it was down inside of Zilla, gets that move done. You know, he's up in the knife, chasing down Scotty. Just in front of him, who's just within DRS of Mozza. Letter P at the front gets past Umzi as eBay gets passed by Chillpill. Gogo gets passed by Scotty. Jay has gets past Zilla, who's into the pit lane. For probably a new tyre. So they're trying to go around the outside of Mozza. Guess was given the space, but the space ran out and ended with a wall. Mozza gets overtaken, I believe Mozza will be into pit lane for new tires. The yellow flag for Ferrari. I think Ghost Rider's just had a spin. Got these into pit lane for new tires. So it looks like the people that stopped on that VSC are struggling on their tire wear. Looks like the gap to leader has increased by about 3 seconds in the last 4 laps. F7 has retired. I'm not sure when he retired. I wasn't looking. Yeah, but F7 now out of this race. From what I can tell on the scoreboard, he's done it in after Castle before the Sector 3 line. Looks like Moses have made a mistake somewhere. Allowed Zilla to gain about 6-second gap on him. Darkin has gained another 2 seconds on Roadster in the last lap. So look, I think Roadster is feeling the tire wear now. A lot of people hitting that exit wall. on to straight. I don't think Ogre's going to get in range of DRS on letter P. So letter P will have the first crack at eBay. If he can get close enough. I don't think he's close enough. Azilla has gone and past. Jay has. As Jay has actually into the pit lane, so I think he's bailed on trying to do a one stop on from hard to medium. Gone to a soft tire. And so I'm crossing the pit exit line. That's the one I haven't seen it yet by anyone. Now I've seen it. As Darken's in to the pit lane. This is interesting. Why is Darkened in? And he's put on a medium tire. He's gonna end out about 6 seconds behind. Never mind. It's about four and a half. That's interesting. I don't know why Darkened pit. Could have been a tire wear, but he did have an offset on those hards, so I'm not sure why he pitted. This track does tend to favor driving style, so if your driving style is really aggressive, you're gonna have high tire wear. If you're not that hard on your tires and it's pretty low, as yellow flag for I think Ferrari getting out of the way of his teammate. Darken's already taken 2 seconds out of Roadster alone. And I think he's going to get DRS off the Williams as well. And he is. He's going to get DRS off this Williams. Zola's making a move on Rumsey. He gets that move done. I can already pass Roadster. I missed the move. So I'm going to guess it happened out of turn 2. He's already broken DRS as well. Roadster can't hit because Jill Pool's right behind him. At least I'm saying he doesn't have the gap on the other Red Bull to do what Darkin's doing, so I think Darkin's going for fast lap at the moment as well. What was that? And that's a Ghost Rider around as Chill Pill has locked up at turn 2. Wonder if he got spooked by Ghost Rider going around, and this is going to allow eBay Boy to be past Zilla. Oh, a bit of luck about Chill Pill. Getting a bit messy as Gugu gets past eBay as Zilla's about to catch these three on new tires. Muzzle all over the back of Rumsey now. Gets such better exit because of the tire grip. Now, if Zilla can get past these cars relatively fast, he might be able to get a P3. Does his teammate make it hard for him? It looks like his teammate's making it hard for him. His teammate's also lost DRS to the front two, and he's had a half spin, so that's the worst case scenario. V-Cubs, the T-Wars of V-Cub is not happening anymore. Looks like Gogo's staying in the DRS of Chill Pill very comfortably, but his tires will be going off already as well. P's Ollie just up the road. Not within DRS of Ghost Rider in front. As Scotty also gets past Rumsey for P9. As Chill Pill, Gogo going side by side yet again. Was Zilla in the background. Or as Gogo's actually missing an end play. He's almost shoved Chill Pill into the wall. Yellow flag. It looks like Zilla has had to spin it again. Three goes Mozza. And there's Scotty right behind him. Who let Darkin get 6 seconds? Roadster pitted early because he had damage. Darkin went longer, got a tire offset. Made a 12-second gap, then pitted again for mediums, and Broster couldn't do anything about it. It kind of just let him pass. That's how that one worked. That's how that one worked out. I didn't see the move. I just saw Darkin close like 3 seconds in the lap. That's all I saw. I think Letter P's had an issue somewhere because now he's dropped back into this fight. He was in front of this pack by about 2 seconds. It's lap 25, so I want to see if there's any moves on this back straight or if people are just not gonna do anything. You got people hitting with 2 laps to go. Rumsey pitted for a soft. Knights is now in for a soft. No move was made. Except Mozza behind, who's made a move for P6 now, so he's back to where he started, but he's side by side with eBay. I don't know which one of them's gonna. Someone's hit the wall. I think Ghost Rider hit the wall just in front of these guys. Now, that was a bit, that was a bit awkward by, Ghost Rider and Mozza, and I think Mozza's just gonna get into DRS range of Chill Pill as Zilla gets past his teammate. As, yeah, Darken missed it. Darken crossed the line for P1 in Baku. 12 seconds in front of Roadster. And I believe Gogo will get third, let P probably finish fourth. JS is get in front of eBay's had a spin, but let's see if Mozza can catch. I don't think he has the DRS. I don't think he has any energy left. Oh, he's gotta just be beaten in straight line speed about 2/10 as Zilla and Scotty will get 10. J-Hads will finish 9th, and then there's Rumsey 10th. eBay dropped down to 11th after that spin. Oh yeah, so I forgot. Jay has a 10-second for the pit exit line, so he's drops down to 10th. Rumsey up to 9th. eBay will finish 11th. Knights will finish 12th. You got Ghost Rider 13th and H-Town in 14th, who was a late reserve. I think H-Town had a default setup on it as well, which is unfortunate. I don't think he did. If he did, it was only like 2-3 tenths. Anyway, that was the Tier 2 race. So your race winner and faster lap go to Darken and Scotty. Driver day, most overtakes and cleanest driver, I would say. Kind of agree with that one. Went from 16th to 8th. I think almost made a 2-stop work. Or made a 2-stop viable. Few people making the 1-stop work, so both Go Lerpy and Chill Pill making that 1-stop work as well. So well done. I'm gonna quickly get the race director just in case that someone needs it. Well, I'm not gonna do interviews today because I don't feel well at the moment, so I apologize for that. Uh, that was tier 2. I'll quickly show standings just real quick. So Darken, I believe it is leading the driver standings, Rose for second. Zella would have lost a lot of points to Chill Pill in third place. Gogo would have gained quite a bit, but Red Bull would have gained a heap of points in the constructors. I think Red Bull might be able to close tier 2 constructors out quite soon as well. But anyway, there's your standings for after Austria, but it doesn't change for the top 2 and the first place in constructors. So that is it for tier 2. Tier 1 does race tomorrow. Same time. Yeah, but tomorrow, tier 1, Baku, same time. Times might be a lot faster than tonight, might be the same, we don't know. But I will see you all next week when I'm commentating. We will see you tomorrow for tier 1. I'm not sure what next week is, I had to check. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.